All right, all right. Platforms, get your platforms. Platforms, get your platforms. Hot off the skillet, hot off the grizzle. Hot off the skillet, hot off the grizzle. Don't forget where you started from. Don't forget where you started from. Don't forget platforms, platforms, get your platforms. I moved your beats. See way over there? That's where your beats is coming from now. I moved them. I moved your beats. They in a new place. Platforms, get your platforms. All right, let's try to break this down real quick because imagery affects in women. The prettier some get on a female, the more the males start acting like females. You get it? The prettier a female gets, the more a male starts acting like a female. Then you get into, they say, when you marry somebody and you've been together long enough, you start looking alike. They start looking like females, right? So let's jump into this real quick. This is real simple. This is real 101. Because the problem with ninjas want to claim something that they are not for the purpose of status. See, hip hop and rap is two different things. They broke this down to us a long time ago, but I'm at to break it down again. Hip hop and rap is two different things. Rap is like the verb, action. Hip hop is the community with the 5 pillars: beat, scratch, graffiti, rhyming. But rhyming is a part of rap. Rap is what you do. Hip hop is the lifestyle in the community. So you rap into the beat. Now, the great KRS once said a long time ago that hip hop is the only career that you can get, that you can speak your future into existence. Meaning, by merely rapping, communicating, you can bring the money and the following into your existence that will give you the opportunity to live that lifestyle that which you talked about. That's what he meant by that. Okay, so here comes hip hop, the community. It's built on imagery, sound, action. The imagery is the graffiti, the break dancing. You see these guys break dancing, windmill, pop locking. It's a fusion of all that. All right. The MC, the imagery of the b-boy, the stance, the Adidas unlaced, shell top, fat laces, no laces, jeans, buckle with your buckle, your name on your buckle, 4-finger rings, earrings, and of course, your dookie ropes. See, I got my own ropes. See that? You can see it in the dark? I got my own. Let me put the light on. See that? You see that? Once again, I got my own ropes. See? You don't even know what them ropes mean, because I got to educate you again. Because you didn't jump the turnstile. Because it sounded like a female. Now, hip hop is competitive. Hip hop in the community and the platform. The platform is competitive. All right? It's who can out rap, out rhyme, out DJ, out graffiti, out break dance the next crew or individual. What happens is, what was once basically a male-dominated sport became all-inclusive. Male, females, Latina, black, Caucasian, Haitian, Jamaican, it's all over the place. Now, With that, it moves away from its initial point. The initial point was a showcase of style. Now you got kings and queens. Okay. He told you about that. Here you go. Once again, ripped off the runway. The book told you about that. You want king. You don't want a god. Okay. He came back and told you about that. Teacher, and my philosophy. He came and told you, but okay, here you go again. Now, what out of that, just like the player hater, just like the hater emerges, here comes these pretty motherfuckers. No style, none. They just look good. They handsome. No, they ain't handsome. They pretty. I'm handsome. Okay, here, just like the player hater, here comes these pretty motherfuckers. Now, the pretty motherfucker, he don't come up disrespecting the game. He just happened to look good, and he got a gift, the gab. He starts spitting, and he pulls that way. See, that trifecta, double factor, that trifecta is coming. The double up is coming. Okay, here he come. Now here comes sidewinders. Sidewinders think they are a pretty boy, and they think they a down MC. They think they are. Okay. Because a new style has been ushered in. Now, 88, you can go back and listen and start measuring MCs from that point. And you can see the turn and the tide into the 90s. You can see what I just said. The tide that turned into the 90s. It was an all-out revolt against that shit. That's right. Niggas went grimy. I went dark. They went grimy. And down south on this end, they went gangster. Okay, now, here you go. A motherfucker talking about, well, this is the 12-ish first in style with the 24 over the 23. But the dummy not paying attention that they all Jordan brand. Hip hop speaking, from gangster, dark, and grimy, it still belongs to the community of hip hop. The birthplace of hip hop is still the South Bronx. Chilling in the projects called Riverdale, where the fellas over there wear fake gazelles, robbing and stealing, nothing less. Where the rivers over there, them Brooklyn, that's a Brooklyn. Remember them? The show over there, that's a Brooklyn. Cruising down the east in a rough Rolls Royce, that's Brooklyn. Okay. Oh, okay, so okay. So you rapping over there talking about this and then such. We in Brooklyn now. You know what I'm saying? But the birthplace is still South Bronx. The birthplace is still South Bronx. I don't care how many boroughs it went through to get to the West Coast. It don't matter how many looks it went through, but it still came out with the birthplace is still the South Bronx. I don't care who the hardest MC is right now. I don't care who my favorite MC is. They old school. Run DMC, goddamn me, Chuck D, Public Enemy, goddamn me, KRS-One, and goddamn me, and some other cats that feel around. You know, Just Ice, T-Lo Rock. See, T-Lo Rock, that's my soul mate. You know what I'm saying? Man, they helped me get soul. When I didn't make that leap from Aqua Boogie, and I was missing my Bio Aqua Dulu, I got it back when I heard It's Yours, the Def Scratch mix. I got my soul back, and I was lost. Yeah, I was listening to Do It, Roger, Do It, and I loved it. But goddamn it, when I heard It's Yours, and then when I heard Molly Scratch from the bridge and all that, then Queens, but that's another face. Brooklyn is another mask. Staten Island is another mask. Harlem is another mask. You take that motherfucking mask off all them faces and it still says South Bronx, New York. LA got a mask, Oakland got a mask. You know what them behind the masks. It is still South Bronx. So don't get giddy. Don't get giddy, cause like I said, they see a pretty face. They see a pretty face, but they can't do none of that shit. They can't do none of that shit. None of it. But what they doing? Holla.